We set everything up. This is the drive. This is the dry run. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, can you hear me?
we here at Real New York Talk, episode 1 with Tilla Sonrise.
What's up, y'all?
Get it.
Let's get it, nigga. Game time. What's going on, man?
Shout out to everybody. This is Real New York Talk, where we talk about politics, music, sex, drugs, rock and roll, anything positive, sometimes negative, but we do what we do, and we get the point across. It ain't real if it ain't real talk. Real Talk New York. I'm here with Tilla Sonrise. What's going on, big dogs?
What's up, homeboy? Keep it
Ain't shit,
real.
ain't shit, man. Ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Finally got you in the building, you know what I'm saying? Been chasing you around a lot because you know
Yeah.
you be doing a million things.
Most deaf, most deaf.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, my dude. You know what I'm saying? And now we finally here and stuff. I want to start by saying thank you for coming on Real New York Talk. You know what I'm saying? This is our, like I said, this is our pilot
Thank you for
episode. We're
having me,
going to
man.
a lot of this from Rotten Apple
Yeah.
Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, you co-CEO as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we doing what
Most
we
deaf.
doing. You know what I mean? And, you
Yeah.
know, now,
It's
you know, you got to let us know,
nigga.
man. Yeah, it's lit, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
lit,
it's
baby. It's
time.
lit, baby.
Yeah.
And you got to let us know, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We want to know, man,
Yeah.
when you got started in music. Take
Well,
us
I'm
down
keeping it
that
short,
road.
man.
Take us down that road. Put us there.
Well, I'm gonna put you there then when I say I was born a lyric. You feel me? I
Okay,
was born
okay,
into music. My mom used to open up for Earth, Wind, and Fire. She had a
okay.
group back in the day called Lip Service. And of course, my pop was a preacher, you know what I'm saying? So he always was singing in church.
You
But
talking
from
about
choir to the street,
you talking about the same Earth, Wind, and Fire reasons? The reasons
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
here. Okay, okay, okay.
yeah. Whenever they came to Springfield, Mass, or in that area, they would open up for them. You know what I'm saying? She
Right.
was a percussionist and she could sing.
Okay,
So
okay.
so in the womb, I was listening to music. You feel me? So I
Oh,
came out rapping.
okay.
I
You was
came
born
out
like
saying
that.
poetry. Yeah, born with it. I can take down the road of how I started making CDs, but if you don't know the truth about it, I was born this way.
Right, right. Okay, okay. Now, where was you born at?
Springfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. All right then. All right, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. And so I heard, you know what I'm
That,
saying, word on the street is that besides music, you're not just a one-dimensional artist. I'm hearing you do poetry. I'm hearing you do art.
yeah,
You draw,
yeah,
design. What made you want to
yeah.
do all those different things? When did you start finding out that you could draw? That you had even a talent for drawing? Let's go there. That because that branches off and everything else.
Well,
How did you even do that?
when I was in school, you know, I used to draw portraits for people. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Even when I was young, but I had my own business at 15. At 15, I was drawing faces on clothes. You
Right,
know what
right,
I'm
right.
saying?
Okay. Okay.
So you asked the question like, why do music and rap? And it's all it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? Music is just lyrical poetry. Poetry
Fact.
is just the words to music. Sometimes I write plays or whatever. You just acting out what you're feeling, like you're feeling the music.
Right,
And
right.
sometimes you can't say what you feel. You got to write it down or you got to draw it. So it's all art. Everything is art.
That's
You
crazy,
feel me?
man. That's crazy. That's crazy that you implement all those things into one because when you break it down, there's some artists, most artists, and me and you both notice that they only have one thing going on for themselves. They don't can't even fathom what you're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? And so I could imagine
Yeah,
when you do it and stuff like that, it's almost like when you go into the room, you're the elephant in the room, but for good reasons. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So you go in a room full of artists, right? Everybody else is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This and that, this and that, this and that. And you like, okay, well, I can do that. I can sing. I can do that. I can make your artwork and your photo work for your album of the same bullshit you rapping. I'll make your trap photo for you. You understand what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
awesome, man. That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. And, and then I can write the story of your life and put it on the play. You feel me?
Now, also too, man, I've been
Uh,
doing a lot of research on you stuff like that. I found out that you wrote a few books.
yeah, well, to be honest about it all, I wrote them, but they ain't out.
Okay,
Um, Actually, my first, I did do one chapbook, uh, long time ago. It was called Shadows in the Light.
Oh,
You
okay,
feel me?
okay.
It was,
What's
it
that
was
about? What's it
my,
about? Relationship?
nah, it was just spoken word about life. You know what I'm saying? And in fact, you can Google this. It's one of the it was named one of the best poems online. It was
Oh
called
yeah.
America the Beautiful. Yeah,
Okay,
it's called
okay.
America the Beautiful. It's real short.
Right.
And this was in the book. It says, "In the land of strangers, we are all neighbors. Friends, yet enemies, in love with hate. The greed of the mind, of the hopeless passion for change."
Yo. Okay.
That was years
Okay.
ago. You feel me? Huh?
Okay. So what it is what I'm seeing and stuff like that, and I get that for the again. I knew you all my life, but what I've gotten from you, what I know is that you just a collective, like a Renaissance man, if you will. Like you know what I'm saying? You you come from so many different eras, even to now. If that makes sense, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? You,
yeah,
and there's not too many people. We all know that most people don't even make it an era, let alone, let alone, you know what I'm saying? Right, right. Let alone
yeah,
somebody that could, they know what that was then, what it was when they was coming up, and what it is now. And I've heard your music, you know what I'm saying? So, and there's even times when, and it fucked me up when you rap and you sound like Tupac, but you don't try to sound like that.
yeah. I don't
You know
at
what I'm
all.
saying?
But
That's crazy.
but 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 see, the thing about music is, in fact, about to be an elephant in the room, or a Renaissance man. He the, you don't think about being when you know that you are. You know what I'm saying? A bird don't think about flying. He just spread his wings.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Now you got cats that want to be. I want to be a star. I want to be a rapper. When you want to be something, you're trying to become something. That means you're not it yet. But when you live your Beethoven was Beethoven regardless. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right,
Let's just keep it 100. Even Napoleon Bonaparte, even though it's not music, he was who he was regardless. Either
right. No
you
matter
are
what.
or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You can try to be somebody, but you'll never be that person. Now, when it comes to music, Tupac had a really heavy influence on my music. You know, I like listening to him. He had lyrics. You know, I'm a
Right,
lyricist, so I listen to lyrics. But I
right,
like the way he came out the game. So when you're making music, when you are music, by default, you're gonna pay homage. It's a song I got called Voodoo. If you listen to Voodoo, I sound like Barry White.
okay,
Girl, you got the spell on me. I wasn't trying to do that.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
It just
It
came
just
out
came
that way
through.
because we're all just energy. They're just making music, telling the story. I liked it, it became a part of my life, so it comes out. When you hear a beat, it might call for Tupac. It might call for a Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But you're not trying
right,
to be that, but the words just fill in the note.
right. Pardon me, right quick, as I take a sip.
You're
This
good.
episode one of Real New York Talk, sponsored by Red Bull,
And Coke.
the people's choice. Yeah. Now back to what you're saying about how you emit sounds when you get different feelings. Now, have you played any instruments, or do you? Can you play instruments as well?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest about that.
Okay,
I can play the drums. I can play the drums, right? But the funny thing is, I was never trained to play the drums.
but
I
that's
just
an
like to play
instrument,
them.
right?
Yeah.
Right,
And like I used to make my own tracks, but when I'm not a trained musician, so I just put my finger to the keys, and whatever the notes feel, it tells my fingers, and then my fingers tell the keys, and then just play it out.
from
That's
there.
how I made my track. You feel me?
Crazy.
But I'm not
That's
gonna act
crazy.
like, yeah, I play the piano, I play the bass. I don't do none of that.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
But I can make the beat if
Right,
I just
right.
listen to the music. If I just feel the energy. You feel me?
Now, here's what's crazy, because here in New York Talk, we talk about everything, politics and stuff. Do you want to talk about the rape allegations now or later?
What rape allegations? Fuck that. My name is not Tupac.